Raj here with Trading College, just having a look at where we are in the markets this week and what's really been going on. So we still got a huge amount of bearish sentiment in the indices at the moment. So you can see here I've got the DAX chart, so the DAX here, German 40, and you can see on the weekly chart we're still negative, moving down. We've got downside PTS targets still to be achieved. On the daily though, it's been really good going since I last spoke to you guys on Friday, and the week before Friday, we still got those downside targets in place. Hit target number 1, target number 2, and target number 3 is on the way as well. It seems like it's on its way. Now on the hourly, what we've generally been doing is waiting for these moves to go back up and trying to catch the trades back on the short side. So looking at this last one here, this PTS, we got this trade here would be the stop loss. The entry would be around this here. Hit target number 2 quite quickly. We look like we're on our way to target number 3 as well there. So that's what we've generally been looking to do with the indices at the moment. So that's the DAX. Let's go and have a look at the other main one in the US, the S&P 500. Very, very similar goings on here. Downside targets on the weekly. You can see upside on the daily. So what we'd be generally looking to do here is just staying away for a little while, because you can see that the market is in the middle of the moving averages. We don't really want to be trading when some things are a little bit sideways and a little bit choppy, but when they do turn back round, that's when we'd be looking to get in. We'd be looking to try and catch it on the way back down, because on the storyteller, we are still negative on the weekly and on the daily. It's just the 1 hour. We haven't quite rolled over yet. I think when that rolls over, we could roll over on the other time frames as well. Now, gold, that seems to have stalled at the higher level here. So we've had this move up on the weekly, which we've kind of hit pretty much all of the main targets. We've only got the all-time high next, really. On the weekly, on the daily rather, we've hit all of the targets as well. But you can see here, we're kind of like struggling to break out of this on the hour. This trade has worked well, no problems with it, but we're still just waiting for it to kind of like rocket up and get a bit higher. Oil, a little bit similar, but oil has been just moving up really, really nicely. And you can see here today's trade, no problems with this one. This really worked out very quickly. Weekly, we still got 1 target to hit, but daily we've also hit them as well. So really, really nice trades on oil. It's moved a lot quicker. Copper, let's just check that one, because it had not really been behaving a while back on the higher time frame. So I don't really trade this one on the hourly, so we can disregard this chart on the left. It's mainly just the daily and the weekly for copper for me. It's more of a long-term trade. So we've had a new entry kick in. We're waiting to see if we can push through and close. This new entry can close and confirm with a green storyteller bar as well. That's what I really want to see before this one starts to kick off. And the upside targets look nice, because we've got both daily and weekly upside targets for copper. Now, these are all trades that are obviously we've been monitoring this week and taking this week. Other than that, so there have been some other cracking trades like aluminium. This trade has been absolutely outstanding. He outperformed beyond my expectations, really. Got the grade B momentum trigger and PTS targets on the daily, worked very, very, very quickly. The same can be said for wheat as well. Wheat has also really just shot up. I mean, look at these daily candles. They're absolutely huge. We've had some really good upside moves on daily. The PTS system has been working a treat. And if you ever want to hear a little bit more about how we use the PTS system and the momentum trigger, just turn up to one of our Learn to Trade live or we'll Learn to Trade online events, and you can hear a bit more about that. But very happy with the performance at the moment, all going well. And if you do have any questions, please send them in. Be happy to answer them. Cheers.